Do you have thousands of dollars or euros sleeping in a bank account earning 2 or 3% per year? With such low saving rates, every year your savings are getting slashed by inflation. Maybe you have already looked at traditional investments like the stock market or life insurance, where you can earn 10% per year on average. Maybe you've even dug into crypto and researched riskier investments. What if I had to tell you that there was another way to generate higher returns with lower risks? I'm here to present to you an alternative investment to the stock market that you can use to diversify your portfolio and increase your returns without significantly increasing your risk. I'll present to you the world of Forex trading bots and how you can earn from 20 to 40% returns per year completely passively using the Helios trading bot. Hello everyone. My name is Gassian and I've been developing trading algorithms independently for Metatrader 5 over the past years. Today, I'll introduce you a new way to generate passive income using trading robots. Trading robots have been used by banks for a long time to generate returns, but most people are not aware that they can too make money passively by running them on their own. Once online, this process does not require any supervision and becomes fully passive. This video will show you everything you need to get started running your own trading robot on the Metatrader 5 platform. I will start by explaining all the theory you need to know, and I'll tell you step-by-step instructions to get everything working. I'll then show you Helios EA, my own trading bot. I'll show you how to test it, and then how to get it running for you continuously on a private server. To start the trading robot journey, you'll need two accounts. A trading account at a broker and an MQL5 account. Most brokers, which are the exchange which allows you to trade the financial markets, use different trading software to execute trades. But one of the most famous one is Metatrader 5. Metatrader 5 is used to access the markets, place trades, but also access several applications. The trading account is used for you to store the money with which you'll trade, while the MQL5 account will be useful to access several tools within the MQL5 platform. There are many brokers that you can use, but the one I use and recommend is called IC Markets. Once you enter the IC Markets website, I recommend to just click on the client login and creating your own account. Here, you can just click on don't have an account, or you can open a demo or a real account, and then follow the sign up process. Me, I'll just sign up to my account. After you have created your account, you'll have access to this screen, which shows your live account and your demo account, wallet account, transaction history. The difference between the live account and the demo account is that on the live account you trade real money, whereas on the demo account you can just trade fake money, more or less, which you can use to test algorithms and see if your trading would be profitable or not. What I recommend doing at the beginning is to go on this demo account tab and click on open new demo account. After that, you should select the MT5 platform. I recommend using the standard account type, because the strategy we'll use doesn't require the raw spread. We can choose the currency we want, but I'll choose Euro because I'm in Europe. And I recommend choosing an initial deposit of 1,000 and keeping the leverage at 1,500. Then we can click on proceed. And after that, you will have this success screen. You can just go back to your account tab. And you'll have a new demo account that should show your login at the top and your password in the middle. So write down both of those, your login info and your password, because you'll need it quite soon. After that, you'll have to click on the trading tool tab at the bottom and click on platform. And then click on the download MetaTrader 5. So you'll want to download MetaTrader 5 on your platform. save it, and then run it on your platform. If you would later want to create a live account, the process is about the same as a demo account. So you just have to go to this screen, live account, click on open new live account, fill all the information like the demo account. So the same, trading platform MT5, standard account, the currency you want, and 1,500. And then once you open, you click on proceed, then you'll just have to fund your account by clicking on the funding button, which is at the bottom. And you can also pay with a credit card or however you want. Once you have finished downloading IC Market, then you can directly launch it. When you will start the IC Market, you'll likely have to connect to your account, which you can use by using file, log into trade account, and then just use the login information that you see from IC Market. So the numbers you see at the bottom and then the password that's given to you. Then you can just choose the appropriate server and just press OK, and you'll be able to log in. Then you can click on view, and I recommend activating everything. So clicking on Market Watch, data window, navigator, toolbox, and strategy tester. At that point, you should have a screen that's very similar to mine. So this is the data window. It shows some current things related to the chart on the right. This is the Market Watch that displays all the symbols that you want. I recommend, if you don't have it already, to add the AuthCAD symbol, which we can add by writing it and pressing enter. This is the navigator. The navigator shows you all the files that you have in your system. At the bottom, you have everything that shows all your trades, the money that you have on your account, and everything that you have available. And at the bottom, this is the strategy tester that will allow you to test all your strategies. So this will be quite useful a bit later on. The trading bot that we'll be testing today is called Helios EA, and is a bot that I've built using a multi-currency grid trading strategy. So it combines various strategical elements, uses price action and other indicators, and that functions using a grid by buying as the price gets lower and selling back as the price gets higher. There are three different risk options that are available for Helios. You can choose between low risk, medium risk, and higher risk. The low risk option is made for the passive investor, where you can have returns ranging from 20 to 40% yearly, with a drawdown of under 12%. For the medium investor, you have an option that yields higher returns, but with a slightly higher drawdown, under 16%. And you have an even higher risk option that yields the highest returns, but with the highest risks. Those risk options are according to you, but if you just want to try out the bot at the beginning, I always recommend going for the low risk option. If you're interested in Helios, there are three different pricing plans that are available. There is the renting option and the lifetime access option. And there are two different renting options. You can have start off using a renting option with $49.99 for a single month, or go directly for the 3-month option at $125. Otherwise, if you feel more confident with the bot, I recommend going with the lifetime access for $4.99. That gives you the overall best value in time. In all cases, I always recommend at least trying the bot for a couple of months. Otherwise, you won't be able to really see the results that can occur with the bot. I'll get more into the detail of the strategy as we test it so you can really understand how the bot works. As you can see from this information where it's sold on the website, you can see that the bot should have quite stable and strong performance, which we'll test right now on the account and see how it can do. To be able to test the bot, we'll have to go back to our screen, to our Metatrader 5 screen, and click on Market. Then click on All and search for Helios. Then Helios EA should appear. You can see on the right, you can recognize it with the logo. And then you can directly click on download demo. Then you have to wait a little bit. And then Helios EA should appear in your file inside the market tab. Then using the strategy tester at the bottom, you can click on single test and search for Helios EA. To do that, just find the market watch, click Helios EA, and then you're going to have to select symbol OddCAD. So if you don't have it, you're going to have to add it here in the market watch, and then select H1, and you can choose the custom period you want to test it. But I'm testing it from the 1st of 2020 to the 1st of July 2023. So about 3 months and a half to have a very clear dates. You can put random delays or zero latency delay, and I recommend modeling of 1 minute OHLC. Then you can use any types of deposit you want, but I recommend putting a deposit. 10,000 is fine, but you can choose the deposit that you want. And then don't activate optimization, but we can activate visual mode so I can explain to you exactly how the bot works. So then we're going to click on start. And this should open a new screen with the bot that will show you exactly how the bot works. This takes a bit of time, so I'm going to have to be a little patient here because the bot is opening 4 different assets at the same time, so it's quite a big bot. Now I recommend slowing down a bit the bot so we can see precisely what is happening. Maybe that's a bit too much. Okay, somewhere in the middle. So as you can see, all of those screens refers to the charts that are being opened by the bot. So you can see that the bot's trading OddCAD, CAD CHF, NZCAD, and then Odd NZ. So four types of different assets, which you can also see on the left. Here you can see the current balance, the current profits, and some more information on the bot. And you can see that if you click on different charts, some different things appear. So for example, here you have different types of indicators that are used within the bot. And you can also click on different screens so you can see exactly how the bot operates through all those different charts. If you click on the trade screen, then you'll have also all the operations of the bot that are happening in real time. So to analyze exactly what's happening, I'm going to put the bot on pause and try to explain to you how the bot works. So now the bot is on pause. You can see the bot opens what I call a grid level at every time that the bot is not in any position. And then if the price falls down, then the bot will open a buy position. If it goes up, then the bot will open a sell position. Then if the price goes back up when it goes down, that will directly close for a profit. If the price keeps falling down, then the bot will open another buy position to have a lower entry. Then if it goes back up, it will sell again. So in that sense, if the bot just gravitates, the price of each asset just gravitates and doesn't move too much, the bot will just make a profit. The bot can only make a loss if, for example, the price only falls down and doesn't go back up, or the price only goes up and doesn't go back down. So in that case, to avoid very big losses that could happen as the quantity always increases as the price goes down, Then I also set a maximum loss limit that would make it impossible for the bot to lose more than 12% on a single asset. So in that sense, even if the price only went down in a straight line or only went up, then your loss will be limited. But so in general, this is how the bot works. And we're going to see exactly what results we can expect from a system like this. So we're going to go back to the initial screen, close all of this, and then we're going to test the bot without the visual mode. Now we're going to test Helios, but without the visual mode. So to do that, we're just going to have to click and turn off the visual mode. And it's also important to note that we're going to test the Helios mode low risk settings. So if you want, you can just go to the inputs. If you want to test other risk settings here, where you can test the low, medium, or high risk. So we're going to test the low risk. So no visual mode, and then we're going to click on start. Then we can just go to the graph settings, the time for it to load. And I'll just accelerate this phase for you so you don't have to wait for the whole process, which can take from a couple of minutes to about 10 minutes for the whole testing to go through. And now we finished getting all of our results. So we're going to analyze all the results we have in the backtest tab. So if we click at the backtest tab, we can see that during this period, the bot managed to have a profit of 15,506. So with a maximum drawdown, equity drawdown of 10.76%. So that means that during all of those years, the robot managed to make 150% returns and not being down by more than 11%. That means that on the way up, from the top to the bottom, it never went down much more than 10%. So that's actually very, very consistent returns, which makes the bot in this low risk mode very healthy and quite strong to generate consistent and strong returns. To use Helios EA as well as most trading robots effectively, you'll need to use a virtual private server or VPS. A VPS allows you to run the robot 24/7 without any input from your part once the bot is set up. I've compiled two of the best VPS options that I found for you to use more effectively without having to search for them. There are two different VPS options that you can use, a monthly option and a yearly option. The monthly option is a bit more expensive and starts at $9.95 per month, but it's good for testing to learn how the bots work, how everything works, and it's more flexible. You also have a yearly VPS option that's much cheaper on the long run. That's at $60 per month, which is, for me, the cheapest option, more efficient and reliable. I'll put both of those options in the description so you can find which one fits your needs the most. So now we arrive at the last part of the video, where I'll be showing you how you can use and launch a virtual private server that can run your trading robot 24/7. So you can have the same performance that you saw in the backtest. So to do that, the VPS that I recommend buying is the cheapest one that I found, and is one from RackNerd. I'll put the link of the offer in the description. So this is the offer that I found. Let's just let it load a little bit, which is the 2 gigabyte window VPS for Black Friday, which costs $60 per year. Most other VPS all cost between $15 and $20 per month, but this one is only $60 per year and should have sufficient performance to run the bot. So this should be way sufficient and is quite a lot cheaper. If you want to buy it, I'll put the link in the description. Once you buy it, they'll send you directly your your IP information to connect to the bot, the password, and the username. So with that information, you'll be able to connect to your virtual private server. I'll now show you how you can do it. Once you have received all your information to run your virtual private server, you can connect to it by clicking on the Windows button and searching, if you're using Windows, of course, and looking for remote desktop connection. Then you can just put the IP address of the computer that you have received in the email, your username, as well as the password that was given to you in the email. Then you can just press connect. And then it might ask you, do you want to connect anyways? Just press yes. And then you arrive on your virtual private server. So this is like your second Windows computer that you can remotely use and run application on. So now the next step that we'll have to do will be to download Metatrader 5 again from your broker. So now I'm just going to head to IC Markets again and re-download the application on this computer. So now I'm going to have to click log in. Then I'll just log in with my credentials. And probably there might be some mistakes displaying this page because it's on Internet Explorer, so it's not that good. But we can just click on Trading Tools, Platform, and Metatrader 5, and then click on Download and run the download. Once you have that, we can just install directly Metatrader 5. This should be quite fast, and then we just click on Finish. So once you have finished the downloading process, then IC Market will launch and you'll probably get a screen similar to this. So then you have to make sure that you're connected. So you log into your trade account. Here it's already pre-saved because I've already logged in before. Just make sure to put the login in the correct server that you're running on and pressing OK. And make sure also to log into your MQL5 account here. Because it saves all the purchase that you may have done. So for example, if you have purchased Helios or with other things, it does help to have an MQL5 account that you'll probably definitely need. Then the initial step for the bot will be to find the AuthCAD symbol. If you don't have it added here, just add AuthCAD and press enter, then it will appear. And then you can just right click on it and press chart window. Then make sure that you select the H1. So you have the AuthCAD H1 at the top. Then from that point on, we'll find Helios EA by clicking on the market and then searching for Helios again. Should appear. So then we can just click on it. If you've already bought it, there should be a button here. And if you didn't download the demo, you can again download the demo about here. Once you have the bot, then it should appear here in your navigator after the market. You should have Helios EA appearing here. So just have to double click on it and you'll be able to add it to the chart. Here I have it the same, but I have it directly on the computer here. So then once you double click on it, just make sure to click on the Allow Algo Trading button. This is important, otherwise the bot won't be able to trade. So you have to click on this and then you'll see everything that appears. So that's a good sign. And you also have to click on this button at the top that says Algo Trading and make sure that it becomes green. Once you have done both of those steps, then you'll see that the little hat here next to Helios EA becomes blue. So that means that the bot is running. Then we'll just click on the Expert tab right here and make sure that it says initialization, Helios EA initialized, and that the bot is running. It should only show running for the first 3 instances at the beginning, just to make sure that everything is working okay. So now that we see that everything is working fine, then it means that the bot will continue running on its own. So at that point, everything should be fine, and we should be set to have a working bot that can make profits directly on its own. So now the only thing that we have left to do is to close the remote desktop connection. And as you can see on the message, it says the program will continue to run after you have disconnected. So you shouldn't worry, and the algorithm should keep running on its own after that moment.
And here you have it. You have now the step-by-step guide and all the ingredients to launch your very own trading bot that could earn you returns ranging from 20 to 50% per year, according to your own risk tolerance. Congratulations! Using Helios low-risk option from only $1,000 investments, you could generate up to $300 per year. With $10,000, you could get up to $3,000 per year. Nevertheless, I recommend only investing a small percentage of your net worth, as it remains uncertain and no one can be sure of the future. If you're interested in Helios, make sure to click on the link in the description to see what Helios looks like, and feel free to follow the video again for step-by-step instruction on how to set up and test the trading robot. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment in case you have any questions or want additional information regarding anything here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.